Yo, up bright and early, ready to go to the gym. Just checking on my YouTube videos right now, checking overall performance. Some of these titles I might have to change to see if we can get performance to pick up. Aside from that, I don't really like getting into too much work before like even 12, let's say. My brain just personally can't focus. So that comes down to, once again, it's like a matter of you guys understanding that your body operates a certain way, your mind works a certain way, and you put yourself in a position consistently to be able to produce work more effectively based upon how you function. So I know personally I gotta get up and go to the gym before doing anything. This is like the only work that I'm capable of looking at because it doesn't take too much of my brain capacity to just come on here, look at my overall performance, look at my numbers, and just play around with it that way. So yeah, got the coffee brewing out right now, and that's about it. I don't eat before I go to the gym. Honestly, I usually don't eat before like 3-4 o'clock. I just can't. I don't know. When I eat before like 3 or 4 o'clock and before I go to the gym, I feel like there's food sitting in my stomach, for one, and then two, I'm gonna fall asleep like 100%. Like if I'm eating before I'm going to the gym, I'm not working out hard, and if I'm eating before I get any work done, I'm falling asleep. So I just put myself in a position to be able to perform, if that makes sense. The show on the road. I'm like slightly late. The garbage stinks in here. Cold outside today. Yo, Florida is no joke, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I came here thinking that I was gonna have good, sunny, 25-degree weather, or as you Americans might say, like, what, 85, 80 something degrees weather every day. Yo, it's like 7 degrees today. It's 7 degrees today. Like, this is not normal. But anyways, still going through the morning routine here. I did check out a couple client chats, but for the most part, like I said, I don't tend to do any deep focus, hard focus work before a certain time. So yeah, and the reason being, like, when you guys get started with like your morning schedule, like, find something that works for you. You know what I mean? Like, don't listen to what they say. Oh, the average entrepreneur wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning and does whatever. Like, personally, I've never been like that. The only time that I like really woke up hella early to do work and like made those type of sacrifices were when I was in high school. And the reason being is I was working, I was in high school, I had to find time where I could find time. Damn, I'm out of breath, I feel like I've been running. But yeah, I had to find time where I could find time, and unfortunately, I had to sacrifice sleep. So those are also the type of sacrifices, like, if you guys have to make them, but also understand, like, sleep is very important, it's very crucial to your ability to properly perform, like, within your workplace, within your business, whatever it is. And so that being said, and like you guys knowing that, don't overextend yourself, because you guys will drain yourselves, you guys will run yourself low energy, and then you start to make irrational decisions. So you really got to just emphasize the fact that if you don't have to sacrifice sleep, don't sacrifice your sleep. Like me personally, I understand very well how my schedule works. I understand very well what I need to do on a day-to-day basis, and I understand what environments and under what circumstances I work better in, and I use it to my advantage. So I'm about to pull into the gym right now, but I just seen they said Trump isn't going to implement the tariff thing with the 25% tax that they were going to impose on Canadians, Chinese, and I think Mexico. And the thing is, a lot of people have been asking me questions like, what were we going to do about that, and how are we going to fix that up as far as paying those additional fees, because obviously that would have ran businesses unprofitable. The thing is, once again, oftentimes it is just something to shake the market, and I've spoken about this in previous videos. It's just something to shake the market. So when the news actually comes out, I never trip about anything up until the point where I see something being fully effective. I do consider it. However, in the grand scheme of things, up until the point where it actually happens, it's just a thought. It could be a rumor. So that's typically why also they say buy the rumor, sell the news, because once the news actually comes out, those are the facts. So once facts play out, then you could start to make your moves, start to make your decisions. I forgot to plug in my AirPods, so now my AirPods are dead. Honestly, like, I could work out without music, but like it doesn't hit as hard. I'm sure you guys know that too. So I got my AirPods plugged in now, so hopefully it won't take too long to charge up. Yo, I literally brought the charger. Like, I looked at them like, yo, these AirPods are dead, let me plug them in, and now I'm sitting here waiting to get these things charged. Just got finished up got a good sweat in, and I'm ready to handle some business, man. Like, I do this stuff every single day, and I think the consistency in my schedule relays in my consistency everywhere in my overall business, because for the most part, like, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. And I'm a firm believer of that. And I think the consistency that I have on a day-to-day to just get up and put in work, to the extent where if I don't do it, I feel off, I feel out of place, I feel like, I don't know, there's just something not going wrong in my overall day-to-day. So it's become a habit. Like, I've been doing the same thing when it comes to at least business, because I don't want to say I've been doing the same thing every single day for like 5-6 years, because the thing is, that's kind of insanity. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. Although the outcome of certain things so far haven't been bad, you always want to have a better outcome. You always want to come to a better conclusion. So point being is, I consistently try to make improvements on my day-to-day when it comes to things that I do within my business, within my overall reflection and things of that sort. But overall, this morning routine has been my, I think, has resulted in, how can I put this? I think my morning routine and the consistency within my morning routine has been, or is, what has resulted in me finding success once again within my businesses, within my day-to-day life, even health-wise. Like, there's been times where, you know, I've gotten slightly overweight, and I realized it was because I was slacking off on XYZ, or I was not in the same environment to be able to do XYZ, if that makes sense. And so the point behind this is, I want you guys to excel in spaces that allow you to build consistency and find a routine that consistently generates success. The same way that you want to build a system, a well-oiled machine within your businesses that allow you to consistently find success time and time again, you have to be able to do that within your routine. As an entrepreneur, your life is entrepreneurship. Everything you do in your day-to-day affects your finances. Everything that you do, you know, out of your business affects your finances. With your free time, what are you doing? Your free time, are you doing things that are productive, or doing things that, let's say, smoking, drinking, that might affect your mental capability or your mental ability to put you in a better situation and find consistency? So you guys have to really think about, once again, what you do in your day-to-day and how that will affect your entrepreneurial journey, your finances. Do you guys go out for lunch every single day? And is going out for lunch every day, if you do, is going out for lunch every day something that might put you in a better positive state of mind that allows you to excel a little bit more within your business? And is that pro to you getting lunch every day worth it in comparison to the amount of money that you're putting out to go to lunch every day? You get what I'm saying? Are you better off saving that money so that you can invest it? Or do you see a better return in your mental ability to do things if you free your mind and go out for lunch every day, right? Like, everybody finds different things to do. For example, some people might read books, and I just go to the gym. And I find it worth it for me to pay for my gym membership. Although I don't see a direct ROI on me going to the gym, I do see a positive impact on my mental state of mind and my ability to produce proper work and make rational decisions, my ability to have more energy if I get up and I go to the gym. The same way that I said I don't eat before my workout, because I find it being detrimental to my ability to make rational decisions. And me as a person, I've come to this understanding because I've come to understand my body. There's certain things that I eat that affect the way that I am going to perform within everything else that I do, whether it's the gym, whether it's my ability to think, whether my energy levels, even my ability to sleep. I stopped eating after 8 p.m. And I try not to eat after 8 p.m. because I've come to an understanding that when I eat after 8 p.m., one, the food sits in my stomach and that's why I gain weight. Two, when I eat after 8 p.m., I just tend to wake up a little bit more lazy and I tend to wake up hungry. And so it's a matter of coming to these understandings out of every aspect in your life. Do you work better at night? Back in the day when I was in high school, I just found myself being able to focus a lot better at night. Hence why I would work at night. And I think the reason why was because it gave me a space and an environment where it's just quiet and nobody else is awake. And I'm not even saying nobody else in the house. I'm saying nobody else, period. There's no noise going on outside. There's nothing. So it just gave me a state of mind where I could just get into deep focus and really just hone in on my work, just grind it out. And that was
what gave me the ability to reach the point that I'm at now. And the things that I used to do when I was younger, as far as my schedule, were beneficial for me at the time and might no longer be beneficial for me now. I find that, let's say in the morning, if I wake up too early, even if I went to bed early enough, I just feel like shit. And so me coming to that general understanding, I just don't put myself in that position where I'm gonna feel like garbage. So hope you guys all took something from this. Hope you guys make changes in your schedule and really take the time to reflect on where you can find or where you can make room for improvement within your day-to-day schedule, in which will allow you to succeed in other aspects and other places of your life. It's a matter of reflecting. Once again, it's a matter of split testing. The same way you'll split test like a Facebook ad campaign or a TikTok campaign, or all your ad campaigns, your creatives against each other, whatever it is the same way that you have to try different things in your day-to-day to find something that works for you, to find a strategy that works for you. And when you find success with that strategy, that's where you scale. The same way that you scale your business, the same way you got to go from $0 to $100 a day, 100 to 1,000, 1,000 to 10K, 10K to 10K to 10K a month to fucking 100,000 a month, $1 million a month, whatever it is. The same way you scale within your businesses, you have to scale within your life. And the only way to do that is to split test things, constantly be testing things. And that's why I always say the concept of one thing in life applies to many different areas of life. The concept of one thing in your business can be applied to different personal places in your life, right? Like if you have a certain gym schedule, let's say me, for example, I hit legs on Monday, back Tuesday, chest Wednesday, Thursday might have an active rest day, Friday hit shoulders, and within my chest days and obviously my back days, etc. I'll work on biceps, triceps. Another day I might hit core, another day I might hit cardio again. So I have a schedule that I found at the gym that just works for me. And in order for me to have come to this realization, I had to split test. So I might have hit back and bis on Monday, chest and tris on Tuesday, and then hit legs Wednesday. But by the time Wednesday reaches, I realize I'm exhausted. I'm too tired to even really hit legs. So I'll do it, but my leg workout is gonna be much lazier than my back and bis and chest and tris the days prior. So point is, I had to split test all of this shit. I split test everything in my life. And because of that, I've come to a conclusion that once again, I find just works for me. So whole point of this, y'all take the time to invest into understanding yourself on a much more personal level and putting yourself in a position that will allow you to excel in other places in your life. So yeah, once again, link to the Telegram chat is in the description down below. And aside from that, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.